Today I'm going to show you guys the best jump shots for all builds, heights, and three-point ratings in NBA 2K25. And these jump shots are guaranteed to increase your three-point percentage, open up your green window, and help you win more games. I'll be showing you guys two amazing jump shots for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4", two really good jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9", and two more great jump shots for builds that are 6'10" or taller. And if you have a really good jump shot, comment yours down below to help out others who are watching the video. Just do me a favor, leave a like and subscribe for more jump shot videos. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys a really good jump shot for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4". Heads up, you do have to be a starter 4 or higher to get the Kevin Porter Jr. base, but don't worry for people who just got the game or you're not a starter 4 or higher, wait till the next jump shot. All right, now for this jump shot, the base is going to be Kevin Porter Jr. It is a really smooth and easy to time base. Upper release 1, we're going with Oscar Robertson. Upper release 2, we're going with Colin Sexton. Now for the visual cue, we're going to go max out at release. Now for the release speed, go 3 out of 4 speed. If you want to change it around, go 4 out of 4 if you want. I feel like that's a little too fast. I think 3 out of 4 is a great speed. Okay, now for the animation blending, we're going to go 70% Oscar Robertson and 30% Colin Sexton. The shot attributes are great. We get a release height at a B, a release speed at an A+, defensive immunity A-, and timing stability at a B. All right, so now I want to show you guys what this jump shot is looking like. And as you guys can see from the get-go, it is so smooth and easy to time. All right, now I'm telling you, man, this Kevin Porter Jr. base is criminally underrated. Okay, everyone says, oh, Patty Mills is the best, Patty Mills this, Patty Mills that. I'm just letting you guys know right now, Kevin Porter Jr., in my opinion, is one of the most underrated bases in the game. Okay, everyone uses Patty Mills or Cam Thomas or any of those like type of jump shot bases, but I'm telling you guys right now, this jump shot is super good off the dribble. It's super good off the catch and shoot. It doesn't really matter, man. As long as you got Kevin Porter Jr., you're gonna be able to go crazy with this jump shot. Now this jump shot is really good using the button, but it's also really good when you're rhythm shooting as well. As you guys can see, I'm missing a couple, but I'm making a lot of these jump shots. But as you guys can see, not only the standstill jumpers are nice, but the leaning fadeaway from the midi is super smooth as well, especially to your non-dominant ball hand. Okay, but yes, the Kevin Porter Jr. base is super nice, and the visual cue being at release is the best. Basically, if you're shooting with the button, just release the button when the ball is at the top of your head. The release speed is so smooth as well. Again, if you think it's too slow, feel free to go 4 out of 4 speed. But overall, man, this jump shot is super butter, easy to time. And let's go ahead and get to the second best jump shot for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4". All right, another good jump shot I got for you. If you are 5'9" to 6'4", the base is going to be Steph Curry. No one really uses the Steph Curry base, and this is a criminally underrated base. It's super easy to time, and not many people use it. Okay, now upper release 1, we're going with Darius Garland. Upper release 2, we're going to go with Baluba. And a lot of you guys in the comments always say, where's Baluba? It's at the very end of the jump shot creator. Scroll all the way down, it's at the very end. Okay, now for your visual cue, you're going to want to go ahead and max it out at the release. Okay, now for the release speed, I prefer this jump shot at 4 out of 4 speed, max release speed. For the animation blending, we're going to go 30% Darius Garland and 70% Baluba. The release speed is an A+, defensive immunity is an A, and the timing stability is an A. So this is really good. All right, so now let's go over this jump shot, and as you guys can see, it is super easy to time. If you're looking for a jump shot that is not too fast, not too slow, in just one motion, this is the jump shot to go with. This Steph Curry base is so easy to time. I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys don't like this base, you could try out probably Kyrie Irving if you want, or something like that. But in my opinion, this is one of the most underrated bases in the game. There's not too much going on, and it's really easy to time. Now again, man, for my visual cue, we have it maxed out at release. So if you're shooting with the button, you're going to want to let go of the button, okay, when the ball is coming out of your hands. Okay, that's what you are going to want to do to get a green with this jump shot. Okay, it's super easy to time. Click the button and let it go when the ball is coming out of your hand. And I'm telling you guys right now, man, this 4 out of 4 speed with this blending and this base and everything is very easy to time. It's one motion, not too much going on. If it's a little too fast for you, feel free to slow it down. If you want to go 3 out of 4 speed, you can. But overall, this jump shot is really good, man. With the button, it's super smooth. And if you want to rhythm shoot with it, you can. I highly don't recommend rhythm shooting with this jump shot. If you guys want to, you can. I think it's really much easier to time with the button. But yeah, man, these are the two best jump shots for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4". Now let's go ahead and get into the best jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". And comment down below your jump shot if you want to help people watching the video. Now it's time to get into the best jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". And man, this jump shot right here is the jump shot that I'm currently using on my James Harden 6'5" build. And this jump shot is amazing, okay? For the base, we're going to go with Jarrett Culver. That is by far the best base, in my opinion, for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". Upper release 1, we're going with Baluba. Upper release 2, we're going with Oscar Robertson. For the visual cue, we're going maxed out at release. The release speed's got to be 4 out of 4. And the animation blending is going to be 55% Baluba and 45% Oscar Robertson. Take a look at the shot attributes. A+ release height. We got a release speed of an A+, defensive immunity an A. This jump shot is amazing. Now let's get into it and show you guys what the jump shot is looking like. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know right now, this jump shot, in my opinion, is really only meant for rhythm shooting. Now I know a lot of people that do use, you know, Jarrett Culver with the button. It's not too bad, honestly. It's really not that bad. But in my opinion, man, this jump shot is great off of the dribble, especially with your rhythm shot. All right, now one thing I will say about this jump shot is it is really good for shooting off of the dribble. Again, if you're looking for a jump shot, maybe if you're a popper, this jump shot is still really good, especially off of the catch and shoot. As well, as you guys can see, look at me pull up, bang, get the shot to go. Now I'll show you guys what it looks like with the button. It's not too bad. I just feel like it's like almost easier to time if you're going to be rhythm shooting with this jump shot. It's very easy. Again, with the release visual cue, all you're going to want to focus on is if you're using the button, let go of the button when the ball is literally coming out of your hands. And if you're shooting with the right stick, you're going to want to flick the right stick when the ball is coming out of your hands as well. That's the only thing you really need to focus on. This jump shot is super easy to time, but let's go ahead and get into the second best jump shot for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". All right, this is the second jump shot for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". The base, we're going with Matt Ryan. Upper release 1, Oscar Robertson. Upper release 2, Kobe Bryant. Now for the visual cue, we're going to put this one at the push visual cue. Release speed 3 out of 4. Animation blending 60% Oscar and 40% Kobe. Now let's show you guys what the jump shot is looking like. Now with this jump shot, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a fair warning. It is super quick, really compared to the Jarrett Culver base. Now, in my opinion, this jump shot is great for poppers. If you want to be like a 6'5" to 6'9", like dribbler, that's fine. You could still use this jump shot off of the dribble. It's still very good. But in my opinion, this jump shot is specifically good for poppers that like to use the button. And now, if you want to rhythm shoot, you still can. It's just really quick. Now, why I don't recommend rhythm shooting with this jump shot is because you also have to do the tempo, okay? And this jump shot is quick, so it's kind of really hard to like time a rhythm jump shot if the jump shot is super quick. But as you guys can see, man, this Matt Ryan base is absolute butter. I mean, I'm greening every single shot I basically take. It's really easy to time. With the push visual cue, you're basically just going to want to let go of the button when the ball is literally in front of your face. That's basically all you're going to want to do. That is the easiest way to green this jump shot. But yeah, in my opinion, these are the best two jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". If you have a build that's 6'5" to 6'9", and you have a really good jump shot to go with it, make sure you comment the jump shot down below. Now let's go ahead and get into the best jump shots for builds that are 6'10" or taller. All right, now let's get into the best jump shots for builds that are 6'10" or taller. I got to show my big men some love out there. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know right now the only valid base for big men is Jonathan Isaac, okay? Jonathan Isaac is by far the best base for taller builds in 2K25, okay? For the upper release 1, we're going to go with Dirk Nowitzki. For upper release 2, we're going to go with Kevin Durant. And for the visual cue, we're going to put it at push, okay? For the release speed, we're going to go 3 out of 4 speed. If it's a little too slow for you, feel free to go 4 out of 4. Okay, now for the animation blending, we're gonna go 40% Dirk Nowitzki and 60% Kevin Durant. And take a look at the shot attributes. A+ release height, okay? We're not getting contested. Release speed, A-. Defensive immunity with an A. This jump shot is insanely green. All right, now as you guys can see, take a look at this jump shot. It's super high arcing, and the best thing about this jump shot, I will say the best two things about this jump shot is the fact that it's super quick. Okay, for being 6'10" or taller, it's amazing. It's super quick. And again, man, most jump shots that are, you know, for super tall center builds, they're really slow. Okay, but this Jonathan Isaac base is amazing. And if you ever like set the screen and you want to pop and you have a smaller defender on you, you can literally shoot over the defender. It does not matter. You're tall, and this Jonathan Isaac base jumps very high and is very easy to time, especially with the Kevin Durant release and the Dirk Nowitzki release. But yeah, overall, man, this jump shot is really easy to time. Again, man, if you're on a big build like 6'10" or taller, most likely, unless you're one of those dribbling centers, you're really just going to be setting the screen or spotting up and just taking catch and shoot jump shots. And this Jonathan Isaac base is super easy to time. And I'm telling you guys right now, man, the rhythm shooting on this jump shot is absolute butter. You flick the right stick down and then you flick it up really smooth, one motion when the ball is releasing from your hands. That's all you're going to want to do with the timing. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into the second jump shot for builds that are 6'10" or taller. Again, comment down below if you have a really good jump shot for tall builds. Comment down below. All right, so for this second jump shot for builds that are 6'10" or taller, again, we're sticking with that Jonathan Isaac base, okay? Upper release 1, we're going to go with Marvin Bagley. Upper release 2, we're going with James Wiseman. For the visual cue, we're going to go halfway in between push and release. And for the release speed on this one, we're going to go 4 out of 4 speed. For the animation blending, we're going at 50% Marvin Bagley and 50% James Wiseman. The release height is at A+, release speed is an A+ as well. That is a huge W. All right, man, same thing for this jump shot. It's super easy to time. Very high arcing, and you're not going to get contested. Okay, now this jump shot basically is just preference. Okay, now the Jonathan Isaac base I just showed you guys beforehand, or the jump shot beforehand, is basically the same. This one just looks a little bit different. I noticed that his arms like flare out a little bit more, like his left elbow when he's shooting. So yeah, that's really the only difference. I mean, the visual cue is basically the same. You're just going to want to release it when the ball is basically at the top of your head with this jump shot. This jump shot is a little bit slower compared to the first Jonathan Isaac jump shot that I just showed you guys. So if that one was a little too slow, don't worry. This one is nice and easy to time. It's a little bit faster. But yeah, overall, this jump shot is really good for catch and shoots. Again, man, if you're 6'10" or taller, all you're going to be doing is really just catching it, shooting it, playing your role, doing your thing. But if by chance you are a dribbling center, if you want to use like a nice little dribble move, do a nice little step back, this jump shot is great off of the dribble as well. But again, man, I definitely recommend shooting with the right stick, rhythm shooting with this jump shot. Okay, it's super easy to time. But overall, man, in my opinion, these are the best jump shots for all builds, heights, and ratings in NBA 2K25. Again, man, comment down below. And if you have some really good jump shots, you guys want to help out others watching this video, comment your jump shot down below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and leave a like on the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.